I'm Becca from Brew and Brew in downtown Dyersville. Today I was just gonna do a little educational video, kind of go over what drinks we have here and what's the difference between what one, like between a latte and a cappuccino, or like a chai tea and a chai latte, and also show you how to make a few of them. Most people when they come in here, they know what they want, or they come up and they say, well, I usually order this at somewhere else, and usually we can, decipher that and come up with the drink that you want. But sometimes it's nice to know actually like what goes into everything. So I was going to show you first on how to make a latte. That's about the most basic drink that we have. Most people order caramel latte or vanilla. We probably have about 40 flavors, so we can kind of do anything for you. First off, a latte consists of shots of espresso, a flavor if you want it, steamed milk, and foam. So I'll show you how we pull our shots. This is our machine, and then this is the grinder for the espresso. We pull, or we grind the coffee and put it in here, and this is called tamping it. I don't know if you can see. We try to make it as smooth as we can to pull an even shot. Put it up in there. Our machine is set to pull 2 shots at a time. And usually, while we're working, we usually get the cup ready and put the flavor. Like I said, the caramel latte is about the most popular drink. So I would put the flavor in first. And then I'm gonna start steaming the milk. A latte and a cappuccino are very similar. The only difference is the amount of foam on top. A latte, you probably want, I don't know, half an inch of foam. Cappuccino, you probably want a good amount of foam on top. And to create that foam, you hold your pitcher kind of at an angle and make a swirling motion with the milk. That kind of adds air to it. And once you think you have the amount of foam, you can just let it do its thing. We heat the milk to between like 140 and 160. That's good. So I'll kind of assemble it over here. So I have my flavor, and then we add the shots. I can't do latte art, so, and then it's basically pour. And then as I'm pouring towards the end, the amount of foam will kind of come. So if you take like a side view, you can see there's a thin layer of foam on top. And the flavor and the shots kind of mix together as you pour the milk. So this should be ready to drink. Now if you ordered a cappuccino, it would, you can see the line there, it would have more foam on top. And then we have a macchiato. So that's pretty much the same thing. We make ours the Starbucks way. It's pretty much the same thing as the cappuccino, except for the espresso is added on top. I'll show you how to make an iced one here in a second, but we start with the syrup, then I would add the milk, and then I add the espresso last. A common thing when people order iced caramel macchiatos, they get it and they immediately stir it because the espresso just sits on top. A tip would be just to order an iced caramel latte and then we stir it for you. But some people like the separation, and I'll show you that right here. So we pull the shots. I'll start by putting the syrup in the cup. And then I put ice. Right there. And then milk. We would stir that, mix it together. And then you would add the shots on top. And we would serve it to you like that, so you can see it's kind of separated. But like I said, if you want it mixed, just ask for a caramel latte, and we would do pretty much the same thing, but it would all be mixed together. Let's see. Another popular drink we have is a mocha. So just basically like the latte, you have the espresso, steamed milk, a little bit of foam on top, but instead of putting the caramel like I did, I would put chocolate sauce instead. We can do a plain chocolate mocha, a white mocha, or a sugar-free mocha here. Sometimes people like to do a turtle mocha. That would be caramel added to it. Let me see. We also have a cafe au lait on the menu, and that is half steamed milk and then brewed drip coffee. So we just take the coffee out of the big air pots that we hold the coffee in. An Americano is espresso, and then it would be hot water instead of milk. And you can add cream or flavors to that. A really popular drink we have is a chai tea. So we use a chai tea powder and then hot water, but some people like it as a latte, so it'd just be chai tea and then milk added to it. That makes it a more rich and creamy drink. It's really good. Another one that people question is a breve. A breve is pretty much just like the latte. Instead of made with milk, it's made with half and half, and that's a really rich, creamy drink. It's really good too. You can add flavors to that. So most of our drinks are basically the same. It's kind of on the amount of foam that's on it, what order the espresso gets added, and then if you use milk, water, or half and half. Every month we come out with a special menu. So this was our February specials. That gives you a good idea on some fun seasonal drinks. But we like making surprises and random drinks. So I hope that kind of helped you guys learn the difference between some of our drinks on our menu. We can kind of do everything hot or iced, so don't be afraid to ask, and don't be afraid to ask for a surprise. So hope to see you guys around. Thank you.